Man, I'll pass Plan B's out like they're fucking M&Ms. Just take it. Take one.
Oh, sure.
Take one on your way out the door, dear. Like this
Oh,
is
okay, everybody gets
this is your
one.
parting gift.
Parting
I got
gift.
about 20 of them in the bedside table just waiting. Like anytime you leave, just
If you are easily offended, don't like foul language, and take things too seriously, this is not the podcast for you. Parental discretion is advised. In the world, people are represented by two separate, equally unimportant groups. The men represented by KB and the women represented by a different beautiful woman every episode. These are their stories.
welcome to this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. I am your host, KB. This week I have a very, very special guest. I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Aaliyah, with two A's, double A, Aaliyah.
Don't forget.
Introduce yourself, Aaliyah. Who are you? Why do I have you on this episode?
You had me on this episode because I'm Aaliyah with the two A's and I'm dope as fuck. Nah, seriously, I'm just a down to earth girl that don't mind getting dirty and answering questions, and we're gonna have a good time right now.
We will have a good time. For those of you that don't know, me and Aaliyah have been out, ran the streets together for quite a few
We
years.
ran them streets.
We've this might be the craziest person I ever met, like as far as going out wise. So if you've been in Colombia, you've probably seen her out with me a bunch of times.
A bunch of times.
We don't run the street as much anymore because she got too crazy for me. But
Nah,
in general, it's always love. So I'm glad to have her on this episode. I know she's gonna provide a great. I already know. I don't even have to fucking hear a word of this episode, and I know it's gonna be crazy. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. So welcome. I'm glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
What else is new in your life? What else you got going on? Anything exciting?
Right now, I'm just, stocking. Right now, I'm working really hard to stock so I can get my own place and, move up and, be on my own. Trying to get on my grown woman shit.
Okay.
About to be 28 this
20.
year.
Oh, you're old as fuck now.
I am. I'm the old bitch in the club.
You are the old bitch in the club.
Yeah, I am. So I'm just.
But you still got like the 23-year-old look and
I
shit.
do.
So
I get that
yeah.
a lot. So I ain't tripping. I'm with all that right now.
yeah. All right. So how the episode works? The first segment we always have on this episode is you read or tell us the craziest pickup line or DM that you ever received. So what do you have for us, Aaliyah? You got any
Oh,
crazy pickup
God.
lines or DMs that you've gotten?
I don't think I get a DM that's normal, to be honest. Like, nobody says, hi, how are you anymore.
Nobody does the.
Yeah, I guess that's plain Jane.
How's your day
now.
going, Miss Aaliyah?
My day, I don't get none of that. Like, the craziest thing I probably got in my DM, and this is for all the guys out there, because I'm letting you know we don't like this. You don't have to send me a video of you like jerking off or whatever. Like that doesn't turn me on. It doesn't make me be like, oh, I gotta get some of that. Like I'm not understanding why.
So that's how they come into the party. They just send you a
exactly,
jack off.
It's
Did you ever get one video where the dick was big as fuck and you're like, whoa?
Yeah,
I'm taking it back.
And I would have rather just found it out by getting to know you and meeting you.
Instead
but
of you just
coming off with it. It's
literally
just like,
coming off with it.
I'm literally.
It came off everywhere with it.
I don't want to see any of that,
Yeah.
actually. And I don't even know your name, sir. Like, it's very weird.
Maybe he spelled it in his cum. You should have waited till the end. He might have.
Maybe
Mike.
I should have just blocked you and never approved you from jump.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. Being too nice, ladies, don't ever think you're in the wrong for that. If you don't know that nigga, don't accept that nigga. You don't have to do that.
You are a nice person.
I'm very nice. Too
All right.
nice to a
All
degree.
right. So, how this show works is called KB's Bar Talk. As you see, we had a beautiful bar set up. We have 3 different bags where you choose questions from. You have to take a shot and answer a bag out of each question. Our purple bag, sponsored by Crown Royal. They are paying me $1,000 an episode now.
Woo, woo.
That's a lie, but I hope they will be soon.
Even though you said that.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Yeah. Shout out Crown Royal, the royalist of crowns.
The royal.
All right, so that's your new slogan. All right, so the purple bag is personal questions. Green bag is more relationship questions. And then everybody's favorite bag, the orange Crown Royal bag, is your sex freaky, nasty bag. So
Okay.
what we have to do here is we have to draw a question out of each bag and take a shot. So the most important question of this podcast is, what are we taking a shot of today? You get to pick. And I heard some rumors that you might have some crazy suggestions. So
You
what are?
know I'm a tequila girl, Cal. We done ran them streets enough.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. I know every
whatever.
girl that does this podcast, is tequila girl. But I heard you I heard you wanted to maybe take a shot of every tequila. So
Yeah,
so we're gonna start with the Jose, then do the Patron and the Don. Does that work or what?
we can do that order. That
You like
works.
that order?
That works.
I am
I was a
dreading
bartender
this.
also.
She
Hit
was.
me up for your bartender needs.
Yeah, just don't give her any alcohol.
Right,
But-
don't let me drink on the job.
Yeah, it's fucking dreadful. But other than that, she's a great bartender. Very beautiful, very friendly. The customers love her and will keep going back. That's
They
for goddamn
will come
sure.
Back.
Yeah. And then they'll start buying her shots, and then the night's gone to
And
shit.
then
But
it's over.
but the first part of the night's gonna be really really fun for
It's
you.
gonna be great.
Yeah, just get her home. So, all right. So we're doing the Jose to start with. If you'll pass the Jose to me, I'll pour the shots.
Okay.
And then I'll let you draw the first question.
Word.
Next one.
Tequila talk.
You got your shot glass.
Yeah. Let's mix it on up. I want a good question to start me off.
The first one is generally the slowest one. It's kind of a little icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
But
okay.
occasionally.
Alright. I got
Shout out to my new shot glass. My parents just got back from Colorado, so they
Woo
picked me up a little airport souvenir.
They are so sweet.
Yeah,
They love their son.
they do love their son. I love my
They
parents
do.
too. Shout out to my
You
parents.
have great parents.
Great parents.
So when can I read my question?
Well, we got to take the shot and then
Take
we
the
read the
shot.
question. So,
Let me get my chaser.
yep.
Alright.
First shot of the episode. Shout out to Jose. Oh, fuck Jose. Good God. That's not good. I brought a chaser this episode because I knew we were on tequila.
Ugh.
I knew it.
All right. First question.
Mhm.
If you were going on an island alone, what 4 things or people would you bring?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's very easy. I
That's
have
very
4
easy?
sisters. I would bring my 4 sisters.
You're bringing your 4 sisters?
I would, because at the end of the day, like, although we have our ups and downs, like, if I don't have them, I don't know where my life would be. Like,
That's a reality show right there. Put 4
it
sisters,
would be a
5
reality
sisters
show,
on an island.
but it would be a great reality show.
It could have been a podcast if you didn't hate
It
each
could
other.
have been a podcast.
but okay, so you're taking your 4 sisters, which is good, but y'all will not.
Lyric, Jasmine, Tara, and Deshanti. I would take all 4 of them because we all are different in our own way. So, like, we bring something to the table. So I think at the end of the day, with all our brains and our beauty and our attributes, like, we could survive on that island. We might
Yeah.
turn that island into an island everybody want to come
Yeah,
to.
I mean, yeah, you got beauty, but you don't have fucking water, so
We can boil it.
so you're gonna be boiling water the whole time.
We gonna have to, or I'm gonna die.
Yeah. So fuck food, fuck water, as long as they got
Fish
each.
is in the water.
Yeah, as long as you got each other, who you're gonna get by. So let me think. 4 things that I would bring if I'm on an island. I mean, I'm taking a bitch. I can't be alone here. Fuck, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be sending you fucking videos on your DMs if I'm by myself for the whole time. But nah, so I guess I'll take a girl with me. Not taking Aaliyah, that she'd probably kill me on the trip.
I would
but
not kill you.
but I'll take a
We
girl
would have
with
a
me.
great trip,
It
actually.
would be a wild
Before
trip.
we got deserted, it would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been fantastic. All right, so I'll take a girl with me. I'll probably take my phone, just to have something to look through and do during the day. I mean, I don't know.
How you gonna charge it?
God damn, I don't want number 3 to be a charger.
I'm just saying, but it
Ooh.
would have had to be a place
And you gotta.
with a
Oh
socket.
shit! God, this is such
That's
a tough
why
question.
I didn't say phone. I just
Yeah.
went with the people around.
Damn, I ain't taking no.
Believe me, I would have said my phone.
I ain't taking no.
Over
Yeah,
my
I would have
sisters.
cut one of them
One of y'all would
bitches.
have had to go.
Sorry, Jasmine.
Like,
I hate to say it,
but
Hope you like
you ain't
Blythewood.
that entertaining.
Yeah. This phone's got way more content than you do.
Right.
But oh shit, so phone's out. Can I take a TV then? Like fuck.
How would you plug it?
I hate this part of the
That's
question.
the thing. It's
I
a
ain't-
deserted
yeah.
island. That's why I went with people
Okay,
versus
so
electronic.
All right, so I'm taking water. I'm taking a shit ton of water, unlimited supply of water. Taking some liquor. I'm taking a girl. And fuck, since I can't have my phone, I guess I'll take my parents with me, right? I mean,
Oh, you gonna make them suffer?
yeah.
Damn, we all going down.
Hey, Dad, tell a fucking joke. Like,
Right.
what's up, Mom? Comfort me. I need.
You want
Aaliyah's over on the other side of the island acting like a bitch. I
Yeah,
need somebody.
right.
I need
She's
somebody
in
to
the
talk.
water
Yeah,
right now.
I need somebody to talk to. I mean, maybe a basketball for a little, but they don't have a goal. So what I'm gonna
You
just
can make
fucking
a goal.
yeah, I can make a goal out of some
Tree.
cactuses or whatever.
And
What's
no,
on,
it
not
wouldn't
on
be
an island.
cactuses, palm
Palm
leaves.
trees. Yeah, yeah.
You know, in the desert, in the jungle and stuff, that shit is stronger than what's over here. So
Yeah.
that tweed and stuff, you could make.
Oh
a
yeah,
goal
you can have a
very
little
easily.
goal, maybe a little basketball to entertain myself.
Yeah, and you could, and that's what I'm saying. You could make that.
Yeah,
So why
yeah.
bring that? I wouldn't bring that. Just like I wouldn't bring electronics because if I'm on a deserted island, I clearly have no way to.
Yeah, contact you.
Yeah, like come on
Yeah.
now. I can't
So-
bring no phone. It's no need to bring a charger because where am I gonna plug it? Like,
Yeah, so it's
are you gonna
yeah.
bring a generator? Like
Phone generator
Yeah,
charger and
phone
that
generator,
charger and water
and
that's
the bitch.
now we're on that island.
Yeah. Then
But-
at that point you can live on the island.
Yeah,
You
fuck
can build
it.
your
I'll
house.
just be chilling. Yeah,
You can boil water. You can make fire. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit is legit.
you gonna boil your own water?
I can boil my own water. I was a Girl Scout.
Oh,
I can
okay.
do all that shit.
Look at you.
I
You still don't know
learned.
the little. You saw the cookies and everything.
Yes, I did.
Did you win like the cookie sale shit, or you was just like
we
a
never really had a competition on that shit though. It was really like just sell the fucking cookies. And to be honest, people wait so long for that shit. Like
Yeah,
it's like
them shits
really
be
not
selling
hard.
themselves,
Yeah,
yeah.
I took that shit to school and they bought
take
all
them.
of them.
Did you have a favorite Girl
I
Scout?
did. I love those lemonade cookies.
Ooh.
The one with the lemon frosting on the side or
Yeah.
the shortbread. Oh my god, go crazy.
All right. Shout out to the Girl Scouts of America.
Shout out to the Girl Scouts.
No shout out to the Boy Scouts. They're all fucking pedophiles. and gay.
Pedophiles, no, literally.
Nasty
like, did you
fucks.
see the thing they have going on? The
I
big
saw-
ass lawsuit.
Yeah, I saw like that. It was a
It's
bunch of
been
them.
going on. It's almost like
Yeah.
the fucking Pope and the
Yeah.
Catholics and
Yeah,
shit. Like
it's
it's
like-
been going on for a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah, it's the fucking preachers and the goddamn Boy Scouts
You
are all
know,
pedophiles. Nasty,
that's
nasty
really
shit.
sad that that happens.
All right, so back to a smoother topic.
Okay, sorry.
Let's talk about relationships.
We didn't mean to go deep.
Not relationships with old men and boys, but
Okay,
real relationships.
Real relationships that
Yeah.
are consensual.
Yeah. If both parties are happy. So,
Oh my
all right.
God.
So bag number 2, we got our green relationship bag. I'll let you
Whoop,
draw
whoop.
the question, and we'll serve up a little Patron.
But let's serve this up.
Where's your shot
Oh.
glass? The last person to have to worry about taking shots. Most of the girls come on here and they're like, oh, I don't know if I can handle 3.
I can handle like 53.
Yeah.
Like, could pour them shits up.
She took
bartender.
6 before this goddamn show started.
Okay,
She only been here
I
for 2
am
minutes.
not the bartender today.
All right. So what's the question?
All right, next question is: would you date someone who worked in fast food? I would say yes because this is not
like we-
specific. Like, if you're talking about a GM, like at McDonald's, do you know how much they make? What the
Make good
fuck?
money.
Yeah, I've already dated one at Chick-fil-A, and he made a lot of money. Boop 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 boop.
So you got to clear. You got to clear.
I heard that over there, so I know. I'm so sorry, but
I'm a little stuck up. So I gotta play devil's advocate. I would say yes, but just to fucking argue with you.
I mean, why would
I'm-
you not date someone even if they worked in fast
Yeah, I
food?
mean, I
Like,
would too.
you know what
If
I
she's
always
pretty and got a
say?
fat ass, who am I to tell her
O.J.
no?
Simpson married Nicole, and that bitch was a fucking waitress.
And
what
then
I
he-
do at
yeah,
Hooters,
yeah.
and I make more money bartending. So please stop making it. That's what I tell women all the time. Don't be acting like, cause that bitch is doing something over you, that's the reason. Girl, that ain't the fucking reason. That's never the reason. Niggas don't give a fuck what you think about. If they want to fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. It's not about your occupation.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is, I'm telling you, it's true as the fuck.
And
Like,
OJ Simpson and Nicole is probably the best
Yeah, and-
relationship example advice
no,
you could
that's not
give.
the best one, but that's just the one I know off the top of my head because he was at the top of his game at that time, and
Yeah.
you had a whole wife with kids, and you left her for a cocktail waitress. So
Sometimes a cocktail waitress can put their tail in
And
a
just
cock
like
and
a
really enjoy
Hooters
it.
bartender will get your ass together as well.
The Hooter, oh
So
my God, Hooter.
nobody is ever gonna tell me as being a waitress I can't pull somebody.
Yeah.
Do you know how many dudes I've met? I've met a pilot. I've met a fucking conductor. I've met fucking
Back to elementary school.
yeah, I met people in like I mean it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I meet principals, I meet teachers.
Yeah.
You know, you meet the mediocre middle class. I meet like the state troopers and shit like that. But I meet the higher rank military niggas, like the lieutenants, the sergeants. I mean, like you can't be letting somebody tell you like just cause you're at this level you can't get to this. Like, girl, yes you can,
That's true.
especially as a female. It's
That's very true.
super easy.
Nah, I mean, I would date a girl in fast food. I mean, it probably wouldn't be my go-to. I would if you're,
Yeah, of
if
course you're
I,
never
yeah,
gonna think like nobody just ups and dreams like I would never up and dream, but like my husband's gonna be a garbage man.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's gonna
They
do.
make good money, too.
Yeah, but they do make up money, and at the end of
Yeah.
the day, that's what it is. Like you don't even know what they sitting on. Fuck that. Maybe he is like a teacher and
Yeah.
he ain't making no money. But
Yeah.
how you know? God forbid. But it could be something so small like, oh yeah, my dad died when I was 5. I have an inheritance, so I
Yeah.
kind of just do this.
You
I've
know-
met those too.
You know the
Like,
crazy part? You know what my dream job was as a kid?
what?
To be a garbage man. I thought it was the
Really?
coolest. Then I turned like 8 and I realized it's not all it's cracked up to be.
This is
But
not the
but
thing.
like at like 6, 7, I was like, that is so fucking cool.
No,
They
it
are just
is,
they're
though.
riding on the back of those trucks. I want
They get to hang 'em,
I would be like, Dad, I want to do that so bad. He's like, the fuck you do, kid? Like no you don't.
Right.
But he didn't really ruin my dream. But I should have been a garbage man. I would have been making. I would have smelled like shit all the time. Yeah, but no, it's not. I mean, it's not a bad job. Fast food. If I'm dating somebody and they're 26, 27, I'm probably and they're just working as a cashier at a fast food person, I might have a little conversation with them. But who am I to judge? They might have been through some shit.
But that's the conversation
And
too.
so-
What if
and-
they
and
were
like,
40-ish?
there's
and
nothing
they
wrong
still
with
was
that.
doing that.
They
Like,
might have their own business too on the side, and they just doing that to bring in some extra income. So
Right.
what's wrong with that? Or shit, like you said, they might have a whole lot of money and they just want to work. So
yeah,
who?
just to work.
Or
Like,
shit, they might have been through something bad in life and they just trying to get back on their feet.
You know
so
what I'm saying? Like I
oh.
was just to the point, like even when I was working from home and I
Yeah.
was making a lot of money during quarantine working from home, but it really depressed me.
yeah,
Like
it's,
I was
I
making
like,
money, but
yeah.
I am a sociable person. I couldn't do it.
It's true.
Like I had to talk to y'all over webcam and stuff like that. Like that's not good for me. Like I
Yeah.
would rather. And now that I'm at Target, I've met so many cool friends, and we've done so much shit.
Yeah.
Going to Top Golf. One of my homegirls, she got a whole fucking pool. She done had a big ass cookout. That gives me more leisure and time to do other things. Like
Yeah.
just staying home. I get it. If you have kids and things like that, and you have to be home to get shit done, I
Yeah.
don't have that. Like I want to get out. So working from home, it was not a good thing for me.
That was the one thing I liked about my job when COVID came out is I actually worked at a job where I had to go to
It was
work.
essential.
Yeah, so I was an essential job. So every day, like
Grocery
that was the
stores
only
is
thing that
essential.
that was the only thing that kept me sane because I'm just
Right.
like you. You know, we're the same, and like we like to be
Yeah.
out in the streets. We like to go out. We like to party. We like to drink. We like to be around people. So it's like I could like the thoughts of COVID and being quarantined in the house like fucked with me. So I was like every day I'm like fuck it, I'll go to work. I didn't have 2 days off back to back during COVID. Like I worked like a year straight. Damn, I didn't take any vacation. I was working 50, 60 hours plus a week. But I was like fuck it, ain't nothing else to do. I'm gonna go sit at the
Right. Where
fucking
can
house.
you go?
So I was like, I liked being at work back then. After COVID was over, I could get back out. I was like, fuck that job. I got to get out.
Right.
But when it was going on, it was a good thing to be there because you could actually still see people and just interact with people. Because I know I would have been going crazy at the house. I would have been
Right.
going so crazy.
We're Libras.
Yeah, yeah.
We're sociable.
So,
like
yeah.
I can't stay in the house all the
I
time.
had a girl coming over here down there every night of COVID. I didn't even like her
No,
ass. I was just like,
serious.
I was like, come over and yeah.
I don't even like you.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
don't-
get too close.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't really even enjoy our
no,
conversations and shit,
seriously?
but come
that
spend a
shit
night
is
for
so
real.
real.
So, but that's so that's I forgot what the original
I
question.
know
Oh yeah, I
it's
would.
off
So I would
topic, but-
date somebody in fast food. I mean, it wouldn't be my go-to,
Yeah.
but I prefer strippers and bartenders. But I mean, we'll date a fast food girl if we have to. Who am I to judge?
What would be the reason you want to date a girl in fast food? Because at the end of the day, the only thing I can really give you is because society looks down upon that shit.
Okay, society looks down, but all right, so
But she's still a bitch that's working. She's not a bitch that's just completely living off you,
yeah, yeah,
popping out kids or whatever.
that's true.
She's like, I want to meet you halfway. Even if you was making $1,000,000,
Yeah,
my nigga, who gives a fuck? Now you got $1,500,000.
yeah.
Like, who don't want more money?
Right. Now, the only thing I say about fast food, which is, I mean, it's when you're growing up, nobody's dream is I want to be the Chick-fil-A girl or I want to be the McDonald's girl or whatever. So some way, somewhere along the way, you have stopped whatever your dream is to be working at fast food. Now,
Right.
it might be working towards your dream. You might have run out of cash. You might have had a kid or something. You need that money right now, but you really wanted to be a lawyer, and that fast food job might be putting you through law school. So who am I to judge?
Right.
But if you're actually just working at fast food all the time and you have no thoughts of being bettering
better.
yourself, that I just don't like the mindset. I like people who are always like thinking and trying to do better and shit like that. So
I agree with that.
so I don't like, it's really more the mindset of being stuck and working at fast. I don't mind you going to work every day at fucking McDonald's, Hardee's, Chick-fil-A, whatever.
Right,
Hell,
you know.
I'll even come visit you. I won't bring you food because you got it right there, bitch. But but maybe I'll
Y'all
bring
shut the fuck
bring you a
up. Like,
flower
I
or something.
cannot with this guy.
But
Like,
but I mean, you know what I'm saying though. So I want
no,
people who
I
have
want
goals
legit-
and
I swear to God, I 100% get you. But like,
Yeah.
I don't think nobody's goal, like you say, is to be like a Chick-fil-A worker for the rest of
Yeah.
their life. But at the end of the day, you know, shit hits and shit happens. But sometimes too, it just be to a point like some people are really just like that. And I
Yeah.
think society need to stop making them feel bad for that shit. Some people just like a fucking routine.
That's true.
Once you were born, you was told you got to go to school. You got to do this, this, that, that. You get in middle school, you know you got to go to this class, this class, this
Yeah.
class. You know you got to be there. You go to high school, you have to do that. And then you get out in the real world and you're lost.
That's
You're
true.
like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing because I've been told all the time where I'm supposed to go. Now I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
So you get there and you find something.
You find
And
comfort
it
in
may
a
be-
routine.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
that's
it may be Chick-fil-A. And it's like, what the fuck? At the end of the day, if that nigga want to work at Chick-fil-A till he fucking 65, let him do that shit. He ain't kicking in nobody's door. He ain't stealing nobody kids. He ain't raping nobody. He ain't doing, like, let them do that.
That's
Some
true.
people is just not trying to be everything.
And there is a
And some people want
yeah.
to be everything.
That's like you said. There's a comfort. I mean, I got stuck in the same job for. I started that job when I was like 17, whatever, and I worked. I went to become the manager of the grocery store, but I worked in a grocery store for like 12, 13 years. So, I mean, and it was a comfort level in that, like, all right, I know I'm bringing home. I mean, it was by the time you're a manager, you're making pretty good money.
Good check, yeah.
So it's like, all right, I know I'm getting this every week. I know what I have to do. So there's a comfort level in that job and in that lifestyle. But I always knew that's not what I wanted to do forever. So, I mean, sometimes you got to go out and take that risk. And I wish I'd taken a risk sooner, but it still wasn't. I mean, that job definitely taught me a lot. I'm never gonna take anything from that. So, yeah. I mean, I'm willing to date somebody in fast food, but you got to be pretty and suck good dick.
You know, Kyle,
Just
fuck
kidding.
you and all the people you came with. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he gets on my nerves. Like,
All right, so just a joke, but let's
I know
you
it's a
you
joke.
ready for the
we can round it back. Go ahead. Orange bag.
orange bag?
The sex
All
bag.
right, are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Are we all ready?
Definitely ready.
So I can pull whenever and
Pull it.
yeah.
You want to hand me your shot glass?
Yes. I picked two.
You're gonna answer both of them. I already know.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Pop it.
Oh, sorry.
My bad. I was trying to watch the game in the
All
background
right,
too.
you guys ready? Next question. Have you ever fucked your sis or bro? Those are both in quotations.
Put that question in the back.
So you mean like somebody I call my like bro or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish we hadn't drawn this
For you
question.
to be my bro, it's like I feel some kind of closeness to you. Now I have plenty of bros. Like I would never think of nothing of
You ready to
fucking
take the
with
shot?
them. But yeah, it was just the opportunity presented itself, and it was just kind of like I think we both were curious. So it's like, and I knew at that point, even if we did that, like we still gonna be
You still got to
sis
be
and bro.
cool with that person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't.
Yeah,
You
so
don't want
I
to.
wasn't mad about it.
You
I
don't
wasn't
want
mad
to.
about it.
You definitely don't
I
want to
wasn't
make it
mad.
awkward. But
It wasn't bad. I'm not mad at it. Like I'll do it again.
what's up, bro? What's up, sis?
Yeah, and he's still bro. Like
Still
the
sis.
fuck, like that shit happens. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I'm grown.
I used to call everybody sis or bestie, and I was fucking half of them. Like
You
that.
know,
That was.
and that's the crazy thing. Like I
That's.
learned that too. Like half the dudes I like, they'll call you sis all day, but like I knew they was fucking them girls, and I
Yeah.
was like, I never have no nigga call me sis, and you don't stuck your dick in me. Like, what the fuck? But after you like, oh yeah, please call me sis. Like,
Call
I
me
don't want
whatever the
nobody
fuck.
know we're fucking. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I used to. That used to be my bag. Was calling people.
I think it's
It was more besties or best friends or, but I was younger. But I had one or two sisters that I might have hit. I hate, but I do kind of. It does kind of piss me off when somebody calls me bro, and I'm like, we fucked. Like, don't call
no,
me.
literally though, I did that to one of my homeboys
Yeah.
actually at work,
Yeah.
and I called him. I was like, "Hey, buddy," like I was just playing, like and he was like, "Buddy," like I was like, "Oh," like
Buddy
no,
doesn't.
seriously though, I thought it was like
What's
I
up?
mean, we didn't want nobody to know, so I
What's
thought
up,
that
pal?
was cool. Yeah,
How you doing, friend?
like,
Nah, the little friend. I like all the little contact, like the little small, like small.
and
But
that's how
buddy,
I felt. At least I acknowledged you.
yeah,
Like,
buddy, pal, friend, amigo, whatever the fuck you want to. That's cool.
not a me.
But don't hit me with a "what's up, bro" text, and I'm like, man,
No, I would
it was
never
just
do
over
a
here
text
like,
that. But
like 2 weeks ago. Don't you were not broing when I fucking had my dick in. Like,
I mean,
but yeah,
I
whatever.
thought bro was buddy was okay.
Buddy, I'm fine. I'm cool with Buddy. I'm cool. Compadre, whatever you want. I just, but
Comrade.
yeah, yeah. Partner in crime.
Bunny
Yeah,
and Clyde
yeah.
and shit. Like, yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I definitely fucked sis before. Definitely fuck.
Yeah, so
yeah.
what the fuck is wrong with that?
There's no. Yeah, you got to.
I felt like that was a great question, actually.
That was
And I picked two, so that means it was time for two.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever trapped your partner during sex?
Oh God.
Oh, hell no.
You know, like, so y'all having
No.
sex or whatever, and then you try and just like clean
First
down
of
on
all,
top
I'ma
of
just
them,
keep
and
that shit 100. I don't want no fucking kid.
I had to happen.
So it be like the opposite. It be to the point where it's like I'm really trying to let you know all our like resources at this point. Like I'm not on birth control, and we're not using a condom, so
So you gotta
you
gotta pull out
like,
quick. Like, give me a little
2
heads.
plus 2 equals 4.
Yeah.
Like, do I have to say that to a grown ass person?
I got in a situation where I got trapped one time, and it was scary. It was like the worst experience
But
ever.
how did you really get trapped though? Because
Man,
I just feel
I
like
threw- I threw-
no.
I threw her ass off me, and
like,
I
get
felt
your ass up off me.
no. I threw it.
And
We
then
were,
plenty of times.
but
I
we
have
were
been to
in the
point
car.
where they've done that, and I've been to the point like, well, I'm not on birth control, and they'd be like, well, you're not pregnant. How
Now
do you
without
know
being
that?
yeah.
Are you a doctor? Like,
Man, I
Are
tried.
you psychic?
I tried to do some crazy shit. Like I threw this girl off me, and I started reaching in her pussy like I was gonna pull the fucking cum out of her. Like I reached like I was like, no, we gotta like I cannot get you pregnant. Like that was in my car. Like I was just grabbing in there like I could stop a fucking
You
yeah.
can't.
Like I didn't know what I was thinking. But at that point in
Yeah.
time, I was like, oh my God.
Plan B and a strong pull-out game.
Man, I used to keep Plan B's on deck.
That's how you know they're not gonna do that because once they stop, like, don't even want to buy the Plan B, then
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
at
mad.
that point it's a trap. Like,
Shit, I got Plan.
okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck you anymore. Like, no,
I got
seriously,
I
it
got
was
Plan
great,
B's in my bedside.
but boy, you have lost your mind. Like, hell no.
Man, I'll pass Plan B's out like they're fucking M&Ms. Just take one.
I wish you would.
Take one on your way out the door, dear. Like this is
Okay, everybody gets
this is your parting gift. I got
Parting gift.
I got about 20 of them in the bedside table just waiting. Like anytime you leave, just
No,
she's ready for another shot.
I am ready for another shot.
Are we doing another question with another shot? Are we?
We should do another question because I'm over this question.
You're over the question.
Yeah, because we answered it 10 times fold.
All right.
Like,
Fuck it.
okay.
All right, bartender.
I like that.
This the last shot I'm taking with you though. I ain't fucking with you all night.
Hey, you the one that made the rules.
Most people don't really take shots after that.
Yeah, after the third one, man, Aaliyah gonna take all of them. I got a bowl tonight. I ain't fucking.
Who was that? What? I'm off tomorrow.
All right, shout out to this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. This week's edition was brought to you by Hooters, everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite restaurant in the Southeast and the Northeast. Girls with big titties, fat asses, and great bodies.
I don't have none of that.
Oh, you got a nice ass though, decent ass. Oh, well, she gave up her mind. She loud enough. This week's edition is brought to you by Hooters, the best wings in the South. Also, the best breasts in the South. Very, very nice breasts. Hooters this week is paying us $1,000 to sponsor them. So please go buy your Hooters calendar. Lots of beautiful, beautiful women in there. Lots of great chicken wings in there as well. Maybe some coupons. Go to Hooters. Great bartenders. Shout out I still love you and miss you. Also, shout out Haley, that's my dog, and any other bartender at Hooters. Kishanta. Yeah, Kishanta. Shout out to Kishanta. We always love Kishanta. All right. Love you, Hooters. Thank you. That's it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. Thank you to my beautiful, beautiful co-host, Aaliyah. You got anything to say before we wrap it up?
You guys just have a blessed and safe night. That's what you need.
Yeah, I would tell you where to follow her, but you'll find her. But that's it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. Next week we'll try and have a more beautiful, more entertaining guest, but I'm sure it'll be difficult. Make sure
It
you
will be very difficult.
damn near impossible.
Damn near fucking impossible.
All right, I said I'm gonna try. I didn't make any promises. That's it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. This is KB signing off. Drink safe, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive unless you want to. See you next week.